I got a mouthful of yogurt. Hello. Hello. I almost said good morning. My brain is in outer space. I like woke up, had breakfast, immediately started playing 1000 times resist, and didn't stop until I looked at the clock and I was like, I have to stream. I took a quick break to like prep for sakuracon. I don't know what got into me today. I guess I kind of know. Here. Hope you guys are doing better than I am. It's morning for Renz. All right. I am having, oh, it's so blown out. I like, okay, you super can't see it, but I like to put chia seeds in my yogurt, which is why it looks maybe a little lumpier. Do you see the dots in it? Those are chia seeds. It's a fiber hack, but I also just like the texture. It's actually mostly for the texture. I like the lumpy, occasional crunchiness. Hermit, are you also having yogurt? Overexposed to oats? This ain't oats. Chat is not participating in the forced stochastic terrorism that is the April Fool's Inferno server. No, it was happening earlier. 3, if you scroll up, it says high quality message. I honestly didn't even open the server until right before I started stream. Because I was like, wait, weren't the mods gonna... Wasn't there a plan? I've just been neck deep in 1000 times resist. What chapter am I on? I just finished chapter... I guess this is a spoiler, so if you want to play it yourself, close your ears. I'm just saying a number, but it is a spoiler. I finished chapter 6. So... like, I finished chapter 5, and then I was like, ain't no way. And then I had Signalis War flashbacks. And then I was like, I know exactly what's going on. And I hit, like, I think I hit chapter select, and then it just dropped me right back into chapter 6. Oh no, 3. Why does that spoon seem massive? It is pretty big. It's one of those, like, Korean wooden spoons. I think they're mostly used for cooking, but I like to eat with them. All right, I finished it, guys. I don't know what Ying's talking about. Oh, you know. Nothing. That was decidedly not a high quality message. For anyone here who's here reading chat and going like, what the hell are you guys talking about? Go check out the Yingferno server and you'll know exactly what's happening. Check the announcements channel. Happy April Fool's Day. I guess I should say, no, there are no shenanigans other than what's happening in chat and spilling over from the Yingferno server. There are no shenanigans on stream today. And I know I say this all the time, but today I do actually have to stream a really short period of time. Definitely gonna keep it under 2 hours. I'm gonna aim for 1.5 hours. Truly, deeply did not pack for sakuracon. Because I was playing 1000 times resist. But I have a good reason, okay? It's because I'm gonna be gone for so long, like Thursday through Monday. And then I was gonna miss this weekend stream. And then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna record like 4 hours of gameplay so that I'll have about 3 episodes to upload on the Let's Play channel. And then I was actually hoping I'd be able to finish the game, but I wasn't able to today. And I think there's actually still quite a lot. Because after chapter 6, is that right? Yeah, after chapter 6 concluded, there's a, you know, if you've played the game, you know. After chapter 6, I was like, this is really, it's like a, you know, there's a lot going on. So I was like, I don't think I'm going to be finishing anytime soon, so I stopped. I'm thinking probably in about 2 or 3 more hours of gameplay I'll be done. So maybe 2 or 3 more chapters on the Let's Play channel. So I'll finish that next week. So then I'll try to edit these when I'm on the plane and get them uploaded to go out over the weekend while I'm at sakuracon. So I won't be able to stream this weekend, but instead I will be uploading gameplay if you would like to follow along. I've been really enjoying the game. Like, it's truly peak writing. It's insane. Absolutely insane writing. What's the drink of the day? I have a, it's called a Joshu Hongmei today. I have it in a teapot, but traditionally it's steeped in like a tall glass. But it's dragon well tea that's made into a red tea instead, which is why it's so dark. But the leaves are so small. It's because it's actually dragon well. It is nuts, Saturn. It really is nuts. Short stream, gotta get back to gaming. No, it's a short stream not because I gotta get back to gaming, but because I have to get back to preparing for sakuracon. And in that list of things I need to do to prepare for sakuracon, one of them is get the recordings from today for 1000 Times Resist edited, thumbnailed, timestamped, uploaded on YouTube, and scheduled to go out while I'm out for the weekend. So there's a lot of tasks to be done. Thankfully, sakuracon I'm taking pretty easy this year. I'm only doing one really casual Haikyuu cosplay. And well, I'm not taking it that easy because one of the days I'm filming for the Inertia music video, the Hiroyuki Sawano song. So anyway, that's why I'm taking it real chill today. Today's stream is a safe space. So if April Fools has been driving you fucking crazy, you are safe here. You are welcome and safe. I feel like staying at home has protected me from most of today's tomfoolery, which is nice. I feel like staying at home is what exposes me to more April Fool's tomfoolery because it's all on Twitter or like Instagram. YY says, heck yeah, going out is overrated. Yuna says, I hope you have fun at the con. Thank you. It's just gonna be nice and chill. I almost didn't go this year, but I have like a C-drama watch party group that's mostly in like Vancouver, Seattle area. So it's like our one time a year that we get to meet up. I was like, I don't really want to miss the watch party meetup when it makes it out of the group chat, you know? I don't want to miss that. So I guess I'm gonna be in Seattle. Hopefully the TSA situation isn't too bad. Yeah. Three is like, no, you are not welcome and safe here. Active Glacier, you were so productive today. Disassembled and cleaned your PC. I think digitally absent for April 1st is the way, which is exactly what I've been doing as well today. Well, online absent because I've been offline because I've been gaming. I've been neck deep in narrative indie game heaven. I will send warnings at random to every prime number chatter. How will I decide if you're a prime number? No idea. 3 is gonna manually enforce what the bot is doing Discord side. Santiago, hello, welcome. One of our flatmates made brownies and put them in the fridge, but it was brownies made out of cardboard. Wait, I think that's a very cute prank idea because nobody loses out. You get a stupid laugh out of it. It's not even like damaging to the environment in any way. And everybody's happy. That's a good one. I might borrow that one. Brown ease. I like that. Don't use it on me again, please. It's not funny. Wait, what's not funny? Mikachu made the mistake of reminding me that the warning function exists. Oh. On Twitch? Oh my god, I forgot that we had that function. Yeah. Is 3 gonna abuse that function today? I said, you are all welcome here and safe. And 3 said, no. Well, YouTube chat is welcome and safe. What are you gonna do to YouTube chat, 3? 3 like materializes YouTube chat just to use. We don't even have moderator functions YouTube side. Like it's not really a thing. All my April Fool's nonsense has been watching VTubers show off their new models. Oh, I'm actually so sad because Japanese people take April Fools like pretty seriously. There were some fun ones over there. Like the OnStars one was really fun. They like debuted VTubers, which fucking hilarious. But the one I'm really sad about is they announced like a Granny's Idol group. Did you guys see that? It was like a really old women. Like really old women in like cute little idol fits. And I was like, that's amazing. Like I would love that. Like genuinely I would love that. And I forgot because it was March 31st. So I hadn't realized it was April 1st in Japan already. So I saw the announcement. I thought it was real. I genuinely thought it was real. Like my April Fool's on guard brain hadn't turned on yet. Because I was like, it's still March. I'm really sad. I think they should make it real. I think if it's not real by the time I'm like 60, I'll make it real. Like, fuck you. The King of Cryo, happy 10 stream streak. Thank you. I made a shark PowerPoint today. What, as in like informational PowerPoint about sharks? Do you just like know a bunch of stuff about sharks off the top of your head, Yuna? Or is this like a thing you were researching for the PowerPoint? On April Fool's, oh, already, okay. Golden Girls present day. What? I don't get it. Oh, as in like the TV show featuring a bunch of older women. Okay. holograms. There were I think VTubers announced that, or not announced, but the VTubers announced was the OnStars one, but there was like I think a VTuber who was like, here's my geezer model, and it was like a really old man. That one, I was also sad that one was fake. I was like, that should also be real. But one of these days I won't be malding through the month of March and April, and I'll actually get something ready. The thing I've always wanted to make is like a really, really horrific, like, visual novel, like a dating sim style visual novel. Like, where with the mods' consent, I'll be asking each one of them separately. I wanted to put my like mods and regulars and friends in like a PowerPoint visual novel dating sim. Because you know how on PowerPoint you can set up like button elements so that if you click it, it like jumps to a slide. So I was gonna make just a really scuffed PowerPoint. That's my dream. I still haven't played Date Everything. It's been on my list for ages. I haven't played. I know Brennan Lee Mulligan is in it. I haven't played it yet. It's on my list. Now that we have a Let's Play channel, I can do whatever the fuck I want. So maybe Date Everything can be on the list. But honestly, it's been so releasing. Like, I thought I would be annoyed having to run a second channel, but what's functionally happened is I just shit post. I've just been spam posting 1000x resist. It's getting like 50 views a video, and I'm so happy. I've never been so happy to get 50 views a video before. I was like, I love all 50 of you. And then like 3 commenters, I'm like, I love you. These are my ride or dies. Like Spider's Licorice showed up in a separate YouTube account. I was like, you're my guy. Who isn't in Date Everything? That's true. Date everyone and everything, because everything is in this game. Is what I pay money for. Good shit posting. There, we take that, Stiffy. We take that. Makes a face at 3 from behind the YouTube wall. Hermit, you are safe and welcome here. That's 50 views. That's amazing. That's what I'm saying. Just to watch me play like an indie game. Well, we'll see. Hopefully with some regularity. My dream now, my new goal for the Let's Play channel is to get it so that eventually I'm averaging 1,000 views per Let's Play. And then that would be the goal. That would be the goal. Because I feel like if I could get like roughly 1,000 regular viewers of just like hard committed to indie gaming, I think that's awesome, because I don't know, I just like really want to build a platform where I can actually in a substantial way support indie game devs, which is why I'm like trying to hard commit to the regularity of the posting, and I'd like to get some good, at least amongst narrative indies, I like to get some good diversity in there. So I'll probably try to, I don't know if I'll back upload VODs. I don't know that Let's Play watchers like to watch VODs, to be honest, because so much of it is like chat interactions that they can't be part of. So I heard one of you talking shit. Wait, what? Sad leaking has given me no powers here, so you are safe. I'm actually shocked I thought 3 had a mod thing in YouTube, on YouTube. I genuinely thought you did. I thought you were gonna come over here and like start bonking people. But you know what? At the interest of making you guys genuinely welcome and safe for today's April Fool's Day shenanigans, of which there are none on today's stream. I know it doesn't sound believable, but trust me, there's only about an hour and a half left of stream anyway. So I have a mod on the music channel. Oh, we're on a new channel. You're right. 3, you're right. I forgot we're on a new YouTube channel. Hermit thought they were cooked. Oh my god, you're right. Should I just give you moderator? Interesting. Maybe we'll wait until after April Fool's Day is over. I feel like 3 would cause trouble in YouTube chat. I promise not to seem the crab if you mod me. Okay, it's been done. If 3 promises to not make a hostile chat environment. All right, good enough. Today's plan is photo editing, because sakuracon is, I'm literally flying out tomorrow morning, and the con starts on Friday, and I realized that I have photos from last sakuracon that I haven't edited yet. At which point I was like, man, I wonder how far back my photo backlog goes, because for the past year, I honestly haven't been really paying attention to my photography like at all. And I would really like to get back into it this year. So I looked, and the oldest photo shoot I have that is not edited is a shoot I did with Rin Taicho in a Navia cosplay in October of 2024. So my new goal is to not let my backlog extend beyond 2 years. I've never met the oldest my backlog has gotten is about 1.5 years, but this was during a period of like extreme burnout in my life. Like the day job sucked, streaming was really stressful. I was in like content creator hell, I was in Genshin hell, or more accurately Hoyoverse hell. I'm not in hell anymore. I am like 75% recovered from burnout. I don't think 100% is possible. So 75%, I think it's kind of like the concept of like full employment being not 100% for a healthy economy, right? You don't like a 0% unemployment rate is actually not realistic, nor is it the goal. That's how I feel about burnout. I think like a few percentage points of stress and anxiety and burnout-ish vibe is like fine. It's very normal. It's how humanity works. So I'm okay with it. So I think functionally I'm recovered from burnout. And I think one of the reasons it's become evident to me that I have recovered is the fact that my photo backlog being 1.5 years old straight up doesn't bother me. Like I feel a little guilty about it because I owe so many people photos, but like I have never been late to turn in a paid shoot. So these are all free shoots. In other words, I owe these people nothing. We took those photos for, nobody paid me for these photos, okay? I can take as long as I want. That's the terms of conditions when I shoot for you for free. And I always say, if you need something urgently, let me know. I can like grab 1 or 2 photos and like just edit those really quick so that you can have them ready to post for like a character's birthday or something. Like I honor those commitments. So I have no guilt. This is not adding to my burnout. I feel like a very mentally healthy, well-balanced human being, which is a crazy thing to say because I just like didn't imagine I would ever get here, and that's pretty awesome. So today my goal is just to edit 3 photos. I was like, stream's gonna be like 1.5 hours. We'll average a photo every, let's say 20 minutes with like chatting in between. Like we're just gonna vibe out, talk about whatever we want, and I'm gonna be editing photos in the background basically. So I feel like we haven't had a time to just like hang out for a bit, and I want to do a little bit more of that. There are some YouTubers and streamers I really like who do like a daily like chatting hour, like a daily coffee hour or a daily tea time or something like that. I'm thinking about doing something like that too. I feel like it'd be fun. I might do it as like a YouTube members only thing where it's just like a daily tea time. But I can't do so many daily things, so we'll see, because I already want to do my daily Let's Plays. Although the strategy seems to be shaking out that like probably the way to do that is record like a very long period, like 4 hours at a time of gameplay, and then cut that into 4 chapters. So then realistically I'm only doing recordings like every 4 or 5 days roughly, and then I don't have to upload those every day to be consistent. I could go for every other day or like 4 times a week or something like that, because I feel like it's so hard to keep up with that much content anyway. So we'll see. I'll play around with it. It gives you a challenge and spite to face demons. Exactly. Well, I don't know if spite is necessarily the thing I want to be powered by. Power to you if you like being powered by spite. I do have friends who are like that. Rin is one of those people. They really make it work, but I cannot be powered by spite. I think I am too full of joie de vivre. I can't help but like people. So it's very hard for me to be powered by spite. It's very hard for me to dislike someone or something so much that I am driven by my dislike of that thing. I am too predisposed to liking things. So I don't think that's a very bad problem to, I don't think that's a problem at all, but batch recordings are nice. They let you be more immersed. Exactly. I don't have to be like monitoring the time the whole time. And then I think afterwards it also makes it a little easier to think about how I want, like what a good stopping point is for the episode, right? So that's what I realized today. Because up until now I've been recording like about an hour at a time for 1000 Times Resist. And now I'm like, Because today I did 4 hours. And at first I was still stopping the recording in between. And now I'm like, no, I'll just record. It's fine. New Year's resolution, be more spiteful. It's hilarious, Pikachu. Enjoy. I will not partake. Oops, my finger slipped and I banned you. Sounds like a great cop-out. That's a very not cop-out, but a very 3 kind of thing to say. Leave a comment on a super chat. You can only reply to super chats. Wait, what? Wait, how does that work? My New Year's was keep a journal and reduce dailies. How is that going for you, Glacier? Wait, actually, I am curious. 3 months into 2026, how is everyone's New Year's resolutions going? Wait, did I even do resolutions this year? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I used to be so neurotic about resolutions. I had like checklists and they were like categorized and color coded and mind mapped. And timelined in some cases. I really went from like type A, neurotic, high anxiety, high burnout individual to like super laid back type B, extremely unemployed. I really just like complete 180. Journal was filled until March. That's not bad at all. You made a whole thing about getting a head start on them. Yeah, but it works for not only New Year's resolutions, it works for all goal setting. So you can be like, next week I'm gonna start studying Japanese more regularly. And then you can cheat by starting now. That's the hack. It's a Jedi mind trick. I don't think I did a resolution either. Oh, I didn't do one either. The world needs a resolution, not me. You know what? I like that mindset, YY. You're like, I'm not the problem. I'm gonna start journaling again this month. Oh, okay. Good luck picking it back up. Mine is, my journal is, well, I guess my morning pages are going pretty well. I was like earlier in the year not doing too hot, but I'm now at, because I number them. This morning I just did my 122nd morning pages entry. So that's very good, actually, I think. Even though it's been 9 months since I started, maybe 8, more like 8 months. Kept in general, how it's been going well. I think that's good though, right? Saturn, what was your resolution that lasted 1 week and then stopped? Would you consider picking it back up? My New Year's resolution is moving to the West, so it's gonna take a while. It has tons of little goals. Oh, that's a big goal, yeah. I don't know if does that even a resolution or is that just like a life goal? Then again, what's the difference between a resolution and a life goal? Okay, sorry, I keep saying we're gonna chat while I edit and then I don't fucking, okay, let me open up our first photo, then I'm gonna edit. I have a, oops, it was on Discord. It was on my laptop. I had to like send it to myself on Discord because something was wrong with my solid state drive. It was like transferring 11 gigabytes. This is gonna take 2 hours? And then I was like, no the fuck you aren't. I used Google Drive and it literally took minutes. Okay, here's my first one. It's our thumbnail image. Let me get it opened up just a sec. In my downloads folder, open with Photoshop. Why isn't it working? Does Photoshop hate me? Is it crashing? Oh, it's 100% frozen. Photoshop is frozen. Oh, so is my Windows Explorer. Oh, this stream is cursed. Oh, it's open. It's open. Okay, I'm in camera raw right now, which means I need like a display capture, which is fine. That's fine. Okay, let me set up a display capture. Let's do it like this. And then I'll do, or no, let's try this. Is that working? That's super not working. Thank you, Scuffed Stream. Why are you so annoying? Have you considered not being so annoying? Oh, that worked. Okay, so I have to use display capture. That's irritating, but We do what we have to. Oh God. And then let me zoom in for you guys a little. Okay, that's pretty good, right? And I'll just try to keep it positioned to the right. And close. Oh, Photoshop is just kind of open. Okay, that's fine. I can live with this. This is good enough. All right, cool. You guys can see that, right? We look okay? Is the BGM too loud, too quiet? I think we're okay. It looks okay. Okay, so this is a photo Momo took on my camera. Look, it's like so... The exposure makes my... Why is this not... Whoa. This is different from what I'm used to. What the... Did the camera raw controls change? Okay, anyway. Look at all the skin texture. I know Grandpa's old, but his eye bags don't have to look like that. You can see my eyelid tape like completely exposed. So mostly it's because it's a darker like low-key exposure. So I'm actually probably gonna bump it a little bit. I mean, my resolution was recover from financial ruin, which is going slow and steady. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. We like that. Hold on. Sometimes I just bump things all the way to max to see what the effects will be. I do want this one to be kind of a moodier photo. I'm going to be removing a lot of the graffiti. So I think having the vibe be overall a little darker is okay, especially because the white is like really popping. Color-wise, I feel like Fuji doesn't miss. Like, I kind of like where it is. I'll leave it. I'll mess with color after. I'll just do the superficial edits first. Okay, let me get this in a position I like better. Just comparing it to my OBS screen right now, making sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, that should cover it, right? Cool. So first, oh my God, wait. Why are the controls so different from what I'm used to? Weird. All right, I'm gonna start with skin first because it always bothers me the most. This is a quite wide shot, so I don't have to worry as much. But I'm still gonna deal with it. It's still bothering me. I'm really lazy. I used to do what was it called? Like frequency separation to do skin edits, and now I'm like, healing brush is fine. Like spot healing is fine. I don't know why I would need to care more than that. Let me do spot healing. The remove tool is new. Is that the AI one? I'm okay. I don't mind AI remove. Like, it's fine. Oh. I need healing. Who did your makeup? I did. You don't become a cosplayer of like a decade without figuring out a little bit about how to do your makeup. It's also just easier to do your own makeup, I think, after a few years of cosplay, because you know your features better. Oh my God, I used to even get my like graphics tablet out because I was so neurotic. I would also go on editing binges of like 5 hours at a time. I would just put on like a show in the back and go at it. Wow, I'm like not used to editing on Windows anymore. I've been on MacBook for so long. Just like editing on my goddamn trackpad. Maybe I should get my tablet out. Okay. I'm just getting rid of spots first. I actually have friends who edit cosplay photos on their phone, because a lot of things like skin edits, they do like instantly on the apps. But I'm, again, I don't like that. Again, I'm too, maybe still on the more neurotic side when it comes to stuff like this. Like, I do not need to be this up close for such a wide photo. Maybe I'll get rid of the laugh lines too. Tablet is nice for ergonomics. Yeah, exactly. I used to take it out. Nowadays, it's mostly because I'm too lazy and I'm only editing a few photos at a time nowadays. Whereas before I would go on those binges. I also used to do a lot more like event photography and stuff like that. So that was a lot of like ongoing, time-consuming, RSI-inducing editing. Versus like now I'm just on keyboard and mouse. Now I've become a lazy bastard. I think that's a mole, but I'm gonna get rid of it anyway. Okay, usually I'll try to even the texture a bit also, but there's no point because it's so wide. You can see the before and the after. Before and after. Sometimes when I feel like I over smooth, I decrease the opacity and I bring back some of the texture, but I think today's is fine. Again, it's a super wide shot. I don't care. Practicing with exposure and lighting. Like in your photography or in, sorry, I should read Yuna's full chat. Yuna says, I still need to learn how to edit photos. I'm still practicing with exposure and lighting. And my question back to Yuna was, is that like exposure and lighting in your photography or in your editing? Because I feel like those are very different approaches. I feel like I darkened it too much. Okay. I think those are glitter bits that are sparkling. I think I'm okay as long as the edges of the eyelid tape aren't too obvious. I think that's okay. Oh, in the photography. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. It took me a little while to like, I feel like the concepts of the exposure triangle are pretty easy to grasp, but actually being able to shoot with it in mind on the fly is surprisingly difficult to get used to. And then honestly, you just hit a point where you become kind of lazy, or at least for me. That's what happens to me in all of my hobbies is I become like kind of a min-maxer. I just start doing like the minimum amount of work to get the maximum amount of output. Okay. I think that's fine. I might smooth the skin even more because I want Lilia to like look really baby-faced because that is how he is. And frequency separation would help me here. Open Twitch and time counter says the stream has -4951 seconds. I've distorted space-time. You know how it goes. That is how it is. The other thing that I have started using for versioning basically while I edit is I just like duplicate layers. Which I guess is like not oh god, not what I meant to do. It's very like that is just me being lazy. Okay, I want these ears to be properly pointed, so I'm gonna undo some of the rounding that's happening with it. There's like a roundness here I want to flatten out. Make sure the background isn't overly distorted. Let me tighten this in also. I think that looks okay. Does my face look a little lopsided? I might tuck my chin. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, I think it helps with the baby face look. It rounds it out a little. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, and then the other liquify thing was this shirt sleeve kept ballooning out. I remember it was bothering me a lot. Thing is, I don't know if I can, like, okay, what I want to do is this, right? But the lines in the back are not really allowing that. So what can I do instead? I could do it anyway and then mask it in basically. Oh, I just realized you guys can't see a lot of what I'm doing because it's full screened. I think that's better. Yeah, now you guys can see better. The only thing you ever look is on point. Okay, Stippy. Okay. Thank you for the compliment. Wait, did Hermit, were you asking what this character's name is? Okay, I just don't want that. Okay, let me see. Here, let me do this. I'm gonna undo the sleeve liquefy. I'm gonna lock in the face and ear liquefies here. And then I'm gonna do another layer duplication to try the sleeve liquefying and see if I can salvage it after. Because I'm not actually convinced that I can. Oh my god, I'm so not used to editing on Windows anymore. This feels so weird. None of my shortcuts are working the way I think they will. Okay, so this, oops, that's too far. I could also tuck this side. This is another roundedness I don't want. I think the posture looks better now. Maybe I'll pull this back a little. Most of my liquefy work is just posture. Okay, and then let's see if I can save it. So I'm gonna duplicate the under layer again. And this time the top will be... Okay, let's try this. I'll just use a masking layer. I don't know. It's always worth a shot, but... Editing posture check. You're right. You're 100% correct. Okay, well that was fine. And then what I can probably do is for this part, yeah. For this part, I'll clone stamp? Yeah. It already looks a lot better. This was a lot more salvageable than I thought. Okay. And then we'll just get really big with it. Select the actual image. Maybe not there. There's a big hole in it. Honestly, the bottom kind of looked okay. So I could just keep it to this portion and it would look, I think, pretty natural. Yeah. Cool. All right. Gonna merge these two. Oh no, I didn't mean to merge visible. Oh, so much of the editing I do is just like shitty hacks that every photographer would be like, don't do that. I'm like, I have to. I'm too lazy to do anything else. Okay, so I was a little worried about all of these things. I'm gonna try the healing brush. And then if that doesn't work, we'll maybe see if content aware fill can do it for me. I just want healing. I want spot healing. Okay. Because spot healing is already content aware. Is that working? Not really. What if I just, like, what happens if I, oops, that remove tool stuff that they, like, if I just remove, is it doing anything? Okay, let's see. I don't know, because this is such a subtle texture thing. My clone stamp would not do any better, is the honest response. Okay. Maybe. Mobile keyboard typing? What were you meant to type, Glacier? Well, also, Yuna, I wanted to ask, because it sounds like you're just getting into photography. How long has it been for you? This would be a good spot for frequency separation. Oh, and just like blend the hues out. You're right. Yeah, that's actually a very good point. I'd never thought to use frequency separation for graffiti removal before. I like it better than that. Do I still have my presets for frequency separation, or are they gone now? Oh, they still have it. Okay, let me just do it. Wait, what's going on? My preset didn't work as I thought it would. Okay, let me try this again. Command select is not available. What? What's wrong with my preset? I haven't used it in literally years. It's exposing me. I don't want to do all of that manually. Why would it not be available? Yeah, I am on Windows, unfortunately. Una started around late September. Oh, so you are pretty new. How's it been going so far? What the hell? Wait, hold on. I'm really confused. I think it's expecting... Oh, okay, no. I have an idea as to... I think the way I had set that preset to work was that it was expecting like a background layer. Is that what you're looking for? Let me try this. I think this might be it. Or not. It's like interacting with my other layers, kind of funny. Anyway. These two layers are separated correctly, but they're interacting on the wrong layer. Hold on. I need to debug this preset. Something's bothering me. I'm gonna give up and merge them. I'm gonna commit to these edits because I'm too lazy to debug. Wait, it's not working. It's not working. What are you expecting from me? Command key Mac only. Oh, no. I don't know. Did I say command key? I didn't mean to do that. I just mean my my preset here. Select layer 1. It's expecting a layer 1. So maybe I merge these. Honestly, I made this preset one like literally so long ago. This is carried over through so many Photoshop versions. I don't even know if it's worked for several years. Oh, this seems to be working. Haha. Yeah! Woo! Okay, so anyway, I finally got there. So for anyone who was wondering what the hell I was trying to do, there's a process called frequency separation that I haven't done in years, that I used to do a lot. It's generally used in portrait photography for skin smoothing because it's really good for preserving texture details while you even color out. And the way it does that is like there's a layer here. You can see the one that's layered skin type. Sorry, I know it's really small on the screen. But there's two layers that it separates your photo into. One is just the colors in the shadow and the other is the texture layer. And so I was hoping to get frequency separation working here because who was it? Was it YY? Was like, oh, this would be a good spot to use it. Because I can isolate it to just this color layer, for example. And like, let me just, how would I want to do this? Honestly? I think clone stamp. I'm gonna clone stamp my way through this. Okay. Oops. That is generally how I ended up. Okay, here we go. Because again, it's only color and it's not anything else. So the texture will be overlaid on top of this. Oops. So if I bring back the texture now, the color is gone, but the texture of the concrete wall is still there. Versus earlier when I was just using the remove tool, it was losing a lot of its, or rather repeating texture in a way that I thought was just like too ugly. So, but let's continue that. I think that's working okay. The color's like a little uneven. Oh God, stop. But I think I'm okay with it. I don't like how patchy that looks, but the wall is honestly already pretty patchy. So I can just lean into it. Let me stamp this side. Color the yellow green. I could, since I want to keep the mossy bit back here, like I'm not changing that. We could do that. Let me see. Let's do this. So we'll try to select the yellows. I think I need that's too blue. Is there any of the cyans in this? I think so. Honestly, I don't think I have the color sense for this. Oh my God, the delete key doesn't even work anymore? What's going on with Windows Photoshop? Okay, well, I got the frequency separation working, so we're gonna keep doing that. It's fine. It was working, I think. Oh my God, I think I'm like messing the... Ah, it's good enough. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, God. Just lean into the patchiness. I'm just gonna let it be kind of naturally patchy and pray. Oh, that's too... Oh, that's too dark too. Oh no, oh no, where do I select from here? And then just kind of let it meld in right there. Okay, good enough. Good enough. There's blue here. Get rid of it. Okay, okay. This is just leaning into the spottiness of it is going okay. It's already an ugly wall. Let it be uglier. The ugly wall can't hurt me. It's losing its shadow there a little, so instead I'm gonna borrow from here. Okay. I think this is the original, I think. All right, let's do this. I think that's going okay. I'm gonna try to fuzz out the green edges here because I don't like the line it's formed also. Yeah, clone stamp is a little frustrating to work with sometimes. I might even just try smudging this. This is not smudging as gracefully as I thought it might. Yeah, it's not, it's like much more painting than it is smudging. Maybe it's the brush I used? Let's just use a very boring brush. Smudge? feel like it went back to the old brush. It's actually not bad. Like in the frequency separation layers using the smudge tool. I've actually never done that before. That is so interesting. I didn't even know you could do that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, honestly, that's not bad at all. Use GIMP on Windows because fuck Adobe, so real. Oh my god. I have given up when it comes to Adobe. I was a yoo-hoo pirater for so long, and then I think for Camera Raw reasons needed to come back. And then, what was it? Oh my god, wait, Smudge Tool? Wait, Smudge Tool is getting rid of the graffiti way better. Wait. Like, it's leaving some color residue. There's like a redness here, but I'm okay with a little bit of redness. It's also easier to selective color out if I decide I'm not okay with a little bit of redness. Ooh. Oh. Imagine smudging ketchup. That is kind of the vibe. It's blood! You like smudge the color you want into the color you don't want. Basically, is what I'm getting out of this. Cool. Probably could go redo that yellow, but I don't really feel like it. I'm just gonna use the smudge tool to like even out the colors a little bit. It was like a little too blotchy. Okay. That actually looks okay. There's like a little bit of red over the head there. I could, okay, red is a lot easier to remove than yellow in my experience. Let me try the selective color tool again. Ignore my face. I know it's doing weird things. Maybe it's not a red. Try magenta. Oh, I think that might be responding more. Can't really see it. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's very subtle, but let me go ahead and do it. Better than nothing. That's so subtle, I can barely notice it. Oh, shit. Is there a point? How is it so unresponsive? I could have sworn there was a red hue in there. Okay, well, maybe I'm crazy. Picnic? Oh, yeah! Yeah, I remember there was a... Actually, it's still there. Somebody built, and they shared it on Reddit, and it was like Hug of Death for a while. But there was someone built like a almost feature perfect dupe of Photoshop that like is entirely in browser. Do you guys remember what that was called? You can use it for video as well to do things like clean up issues while preserving things like lighting changes and such. Why? I did not know you could use frequency separation in video. That's really cool. Oh, don't do that. Okay. Where's my hand tool? Oh. I need to relearn all my keyboard shortcuts. I'm like evaluating if I should just smudge that too. Shadows and color. That's burning. Where's my smudge tool? Oh, there it is. That's actually not working. I also don't know what these layers are doing in here. Oh, wait. Somehow they got pulled into this folder. Okay. Hold on. Now I'm paranoid. Is this the right layer I'm editing? Yeah. Oh my god, when you do this, it actually, I feel like the smudging is pretty ugly. Like, it doesn't look good. What if I... What if I... That's too big, that's too big, that's too big. I was like, how much can I get away with? Not that much, evidently. It was worth the shot. It was worth the shot. I commend myself for trying. Oh, that shit is so ugly. Man, I did not think about how such a patchy wall was gonna cause me so many editing issues, to be honest. Like smudging and oil painting, yeah, I guess so. Alright, I think for this one I'm just gonna be lazier about it. Oh, I don't think I meant to delete that selective color layer. Okay. Am I okay with everything else? Yeah, I would be ready to commit to this. I'm gonna go ahead and merge these actually, because I need to, I want to try, while the remove tool didn't work very well over there, maybe it'll work here. Because this is more, like obvious? Super helpful, I use it all the time. Huh! As in like, you would use frequency separation on a video and then what, like apply blurring effects on the colors layer? Is that how that would work? Oh yeah, that worked beautifully. Okay, perfect. Do I want to crop this at all? I don't know. Okay, next thing I wanted to do is I feel like the Diasomnia like lime green really needs to pop. So that might be more of a cyan thing than a green, but I'm just gonna test it. Yeah, and then, ooh, do I want, I do feel like it's more of that yellow green kind of look. Perfect. Okay, so this is the before and this is the after, which maybe on stream isn't too obvious, but I do like that when you're adjusting greens, it barely touches skin tones and things like that. The other thing I'm realizing I wanted to do is fix the tights, because the seam here is really ugly on the thigh. Let me see if I can just... Wait, what happens if I just do this? Oh, shit. I wonder if I'm gonna need like a... Okay, well, let's give this a try. This might work. It looks kind of stupid right now, but I do think that like once I've zoomed out, it won't be as obvious. Get the creases out too. Is that too smooth? Yeah, because it's like it's a rounded edge around the side of my leg, so the seam is casting a shadow actually, which means I need it to be more diffused in the transition into the shadow. Well, let's see. I think there may be a possibility still that this will kind of work. Oh, but I want to preserve the wrinkles on the knee area. This is hard. All these details nobody's gonna pay any attention to except me. That's the most infuriating part of being a cosplayer. These are all like clone stamp type edges. Okay, let me rethink this. So, actors often use wires for safety. You can paint out the wires in the high frequency layer while blending the low frequency layer, and it keeps the light interactions. Oh, that makes sense. So, but painting it out, it would still be kind of like a rotoscoping or masking process then? That sounds very high intensity. Gabby, hello! All of my hacks are like truly like that is a lazy person. That is the laziest person I've ever met kind of hack. Okay, I'm hoping maybe if I just blend more, the transition will feel more okay. That's the new plan. I really do not want to, like, if it's more high effort than this, then I'm okay with the seam. I can change my standards. I am happy to decrease my standards at any moment. Don't fail me now. I feel like I just painted over the edge of my leg. I think this is working. I think that's okay. It's not the best, but it's like better than having the ugly ass seam there by like a lot. Let me clone stamp. Ah, it's too big. You can remove a shadow on a wall that casts from like a boom operator. Oh, it would be a lot easier to mask. I could see that. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Too dark. Maybe right here. Okay, good enough. I'll just let it blend into the shadows there. I don't care. It looks poetic. I don't know. What do you mean? God, I never thought I would be spending so long staring at the inside of my thigh before, but here we are. The things cosplay brings you to do. I'm trying to bring more of the light parts into the shadow. For a smoother blend, basically. Do I have to give up on the knee wrinkles? Maybe just a portion of them. Like maybe I can just do these. And then I'll smooth that corner, but otherwise, I think that bothers me a lot less than before. It's a little patchy, but I think I'm beyond the point of caring. Yeah. I think that's right. Why is this so hard? Okay. And then see if I can screw around with this one. That's so ugly. Why is this so high effort just for a seam? This is why actually a lot of cosplayers put a lot of effort into making sure the details stay put and are exactly how you want them. Because honestly, a lot of times it's like more annoying to edit. And part of what comes with the experience of cosplaying for so long is you get a better sense for like what's gonna be annoying to edit and what's gonna be doable. Why is this so big? What was that? Oh, it was pattern stamp. I don't want pattern stamp. Okay, maybe like yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah, good enough. And then down here also, and then I'll blend it out. What a stupid thing to spend forever on. I hate this. I Hate cosplay. Stupid fucking hobby. Every time I go to a convention and we're like getting up at, I don't know, 5 a.m. to get in cosplay or whatever, everybody's always like, I hate this hobby. This is so stupid. Why do we do this to ourselves? Always. It's the cosplayer's mantra to curse yourself out every time you're getting into costume. I briefly considered bringing a Vil cosplay for Twisted Gathering. On, I don't even remember what day, but I considered it. And then I was like, I don't hate myself enough for that. Okay. It's so patchy. Why do you look so patchy? Okay. Yeah. Before, after. Before, after. Vibrating valley girl. I just remembered cons at local malls stopping cosplayers because of weapon props. At malls? Oh, I guess at the mall you wouldn't be able to just like P-spawn your weapon prop? Oh, I guess that makes sense. I hadn't really thought about that. Okay, now I'm gonna fuck with the colors. I want this to have a somewhat opinionated color profile. I'm gonna try gradient mapping. Let's start with the greens and see what happens. This is one of my favorites. Oh, not like that. Not like that at all. Here we go. I actually need to duplicate that. Okay. Corpo says no swords in the building. No pissing in the voice chat. And then let's try soft light. What does it look like reversed? Okay. Okay. Not that into that blue mid-tone hue. But I think this has promise. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Okay. I always start with the presets and then I end up doing my own. So do this. And then, wait, why isn't it letting me adjust? Hello? Huh? Why aren't you letting me choose my gradient? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Color picker. Let's do like a into wait, there's a third color in there that I didn't mean to. No, stop. You're the one I wanted. Okay, thank you. Yes. Yes? I'm gonna decrease the opacity like a lot, so don't worry about that, but okay. This one will take deeper. And then yeah, I think I'm okay with that. And then I want to bring out the pinks and purples. I was about to ask if you've tried using Lightroom, but then you have to edit the seams. Oh, yeah. Lightroom is better for color and lights, but I'm honestly too lazy to do. A lot of photographers will do like a Lightroom stage and then a like detail edit stage, but I don't Again, too lazy, too lazy. If you ask me for too much, I will just quit. I will just get the fuck out of there. Like, I'm okay. I don't need it that bad. Yeah, I want them a little pinker. This isn't doing anything, is it? Oh, a little bit. Oh, that's my face, actually. It's okay, I'll just mask my face out after. Let me keep an eye on the hair. Yeah. Okay, and then mask my face out. Boop. Well, now I look gray. Okay. I'm actually gonna repaint my eyeshadow after this a little bit. It's actually pretty subtle. Okay, so color edits. This is before, this is after. Is it too green? I kind of liked that gray. Like the gray concrete with the green moss on it. I'll take it down a notch. I'll take it down a notch. Yes, and then let me just... Oh no, that's too... No, that's actually... I'm being indecisive. Okay, yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Torture. Okay. Now I want to mess with my eyeshadow here. So, okay, here's what I'm thinking. I think there's a few ways to do this. I kind of want more opacity. Well, let me try hue shifting it first. Actually, no. What if I feel like it would be a hue thing. Wait, why is it behaving like this? Why is it a mask layer? Wait, what? I thought I got a color wheel from hue. What is it doing? Okay, maybe not. Cool. In that case, I'll do plan B, which is where I literally paint over it and then just use a color blend to make it not ugly. So for now, I'm gonna literally make it green. Like all the parts I want to be green. Which is this entire eyelid area. Oh my god, guys, I'm so good at editing. Look, my makeup looks so good. Wait, I actually think maybe I should feather it out more. How do you feather? Oh, would I have to do it as a mask for feathering? Let me try that. Okay, the whole layer is green. This edit is going so well, guys. I really hate myself. I hate myself so much. I have green screen makeup. Do you guys see the memes that were going around that were like, oh, like why are Japanese idols never green? Like why is it that idol groups are like afraid of green? And then it was just like there was like an anime where it was like, oh no, you're like blending, like their green idol was like blending into the green screen, like vanishing. This is the hell you've chosen, friend. Yeah, you're right, Ozzy. Wait, Ozzy, were you here earlier when I was telling chat how every cosplayer I know is like, when it's time to get ready for like get into costume, you're like, every cosplayer I know is like, fuck this hobby, fuck my life. I hate this hobby. Why am I doing this? Every cosplayer I know. I don't know a single person who doesn't curse the day they were born when it's time to actually get in costume. Okay, I'm gonna feather this. And then, oh, not the fill percentage, that's my bad, I meant opacity. And the nice thing is you can't even see the eyes actually, so it's okay if it bleeds into my eyeballs because you can't tell. Okay, that's not bad. Better than the weird gray green I had earlier, that's for sure. And then I think I'm gonna do a bit of like dodge and burn. Do I need to smooth my skin anymore? I'm not sure. Okay. Bit of dodge and burn. Oops, I don't think I want that saturation layer. Oh, Otaku No Face, happy 30 stream streak. And I missed IST's hydrate half an hour ago, I think. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Streaking in my 30s is hilarious. Time to put a shotting gun in those eyes. Sure. If you say so. Okay, this is also going to look too dramatic, but I like to overemphasize the dodge and burn and then take it down a notch. If there's like one thing that I'm always telling people to do when they're asking for like cosplay photo or honestly any photo editing tips, I'm like really over, like make your edit over dramatic and then take it down a notch after. It's like much easier to see what you're doing. I had a cut crease here that just like vanished as I was editing. My eyeliner layer here is kind of gone too. That's whatever. Okay. And then it's so far away, it really has to be overemphasized to be visible. Okay. I think I did it, honestly. Like, that's about as good as it's gonna get. I don't know. Didn't Yin go to some peak white woman eat pray love thing? Is it crazy, cheese pants? Why did you suddenly think of that? What trick? What made you? What reminded you? Oh, I just saw Mooney Blue's YouTube side. Hello. What made you remember the white woman eat pray love? It was some nature retreat thing and they mentioned going au natural. Yeah, we had a clothing optional bath. It was good. It was really good. Really like Esselin. That was the this is the peak white woman. It's so funny. Tofi, welcome. Thanks for the raid. It's good to have you all. Welcome. By the will of the trees and the spirits that be, this warden brings spirit seeds plenty to thee. That's such a beautiful raid message, Tofi. Hello, welcome. Wait, why the test messages? Are your guys' chats not working? Is that Lilia? It is! Twisted enjoyers? Twisted Wonderland enjoyers in chat? Yeah, this is my Lilia cosplay from hilariously last sakuracon. So I was like, ooh, sakuracon's coming back. I need to not I need to not let Lilia, I need to not let another sakuracon come by, and I still haven't edited my photos from last time. Wait, there, oh my god, Tofi, you have so many Twisted Wonderland enjoyers in your chat. What the heck? Welcome, all of you. Welcome to everyone from Tofi's chat, but especially the Twisted Wonderland enjoyers. Tofi, thank you for the raid. What were you guys up to? Hold on, let me do a shout out. Just to be clear, this stream is a safe zone from April Fool's shenanigans. There's no tomfoolery happening here. My server, however, is on fire, but that's you know what? I think that's fun. I think that is okay. Hello. Thank you everyone for the follow. The Best Nod, Zerotron, Kaito, Rigatoni, Pre-Hack, and Soci Inertia. It says just chatting. What were you guys chatting about? What was the stream about? I hope it was a good one. We did a mindfulness stream to welcome April. Wait, that sounds so cozy. Guys, I love to my chat, because I don't need to tell Tofi's chat this. If you guys are ever looking for like a respite from the hellfire that is daily life, a little clearing in the woods, sunlight filtering through the trees type beat, Tofi's stream is the perfect place to find that. And I feel like she puts so much effort into her stream, like especially as a VTuber, there's a lot of like fun bells and whistles you can add to your environment, and I feel like Tofi puts all of the effort into those aspects of the stream, and it makes it very like immersive and calming. And I don't watch a lot of streams, but when Tofi's streaming, I'll like usually try to pay a little quiet forest visit. So if that's your vibe, Tofi's your person. Check her out. Thank you, Tofi, for the raid. I hope you guys had a really good mindfulness stream. That makes sense from you and Mari. So thank you, right back at you, Tofi. Right back at you. Where was I? Oh, welcome, raiders. Nice to meet you all. My name is Ying. I'm a variety streamer. I used to do VTubing more. I wanted to do more this year. I have a model in the works, a new model, V2 model in the works. So maybe there will be more VTubing this year. I don't know for sure. But either way, very much a variety streamer, as you can see from today's cosplay photo editing shenanigans. Otherwise, it's mostly indie games. And then I might do a Genshin catch-up binge like next month. I'm still deciding if I want to wade back into Hoyo Hell or not. But today I'm editing sakuracon photos from last sakuracon, because sakuracon's coming up again this year. And like now, like I'm flying tomorrow morning to Seattle. So I was like, oh, this photo backlog needs to be fixed. Okay, so I was doing makeup edits just now. If you guys want to see the overall like before and after, let me, because we're almost done here. I think we're basically done. I might decrease the greenness on those eyelids. I think I overdid it a little. But here is the before and here's the after. So I adjusted, like, the biggest thing I think is the sleeve. It was like poofed out at the back. You know how like shirt sleeves are always like boom, and then the suspenders and the waist thing was making it, it just looked wrong. So that was the main thing I wanted to fix. And then everything else is mostly color edits. I might fix his wig pointies a little. Safe travels. Wow, enjoy the beautiful PNW. Thank you, Tofi. Oh, I should say, if you need to go rest, please do. Thank you for bringing your forest community here. It's always a very lovely time having you guys visit. So thank you for stopping by. Please go rest after your stream. I'm gonna finish this up and then we'll move on to the next photo, which is also a Lilia photo. But if there are any link click enjoyers, I have link click photos to edit, and I also have some Kazuha Genshin photos, which I just took forever to shoot. Kazuha, I had him for so long before I finally shot him. So I'll have you guys vote. Okay, let me, how should I do this? I think I already merged layers too aggressively. So probably the better way to do this is actually an adjustment layer, like a color adjustment layer. And then a mask. So let me try this. Would this be a mid-tone? Probably. Take it down just a notch and warm it up a bit. And then mask out the whole layer and paint back in the adjustment. Oops, what happened? Oh, I think I accidentally undo. You can never escape the claws of people yearning for Hoyo slop. I feel like I want to finish, like I want to be caught up on the game though, you know? Wait, that looks really bad for some reason. I don't know why it's not working the way I thought it would. It's like this redness over here on the skin is showing through right at the transition point here. Maybe that's not a horrible thing. Hold on. Yeah, my only thing is like, as much as I want to catch up on the Hoyo story, I don't know if like streaming it would probably bring in, I don't know if there's like people I wouldn't want, you know? I don't know how to put that nicer. That's just my honest opinion. Wow, blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-die. And then let me actually do a clipping layer and just take the saturation down. Maybe that'll fix it. I overdid the color layer there. Oh, this looks correct now. Okay. I don't know why it was like being weird earlier. Okay. And then I actually need to invert them and clip. Okay, did that work? Wait, no. Does it clip the other way? Yes. Okay. Oh, this is the hue shifting I was looking for earlier. Okay, there we go. Okay, that feels a lot better. It's not so like in your face, and it's a little closer to the yellow green of the cape. Okay, anyway. I think you should let's play it all, save for the most current stuff personally, now that you have that option. Oh, wait, you're right. I could just let's play it all. I forgot about that, Kami. But the thing is, I really want my let's plays to be like indie games, you know? We gatekeeping the community very much so, yes. I believe in strong gatekeeping for your stream chat because that's what keeps it a comfy place. You have to let the right people in. Like, it's okay to grow, but I really, to be fair, our chat has always been really good. Like, I think even when things were, the worst I ever saw it was when we were playing Honkai Impact 3rd. And even then it was like, I just had to prune more aggressively, you know? A sneak peek of the Link Click cosplay. Ooh, Donkey Nuts, you want to guess who it is first? I will say it's one of the villains first introduced in technically season 2. One day a Fuha cosplay. Mooney is manifesting. I actually really do want to do a Fuha cosplay one day. Time to make a new channel so you can use this just for just like a Hoyo dedicated channel with like 10 people watching. Can we have a sneak peek? I was guessing the landlord. Pink hair girl S2. Oh, no. So for context, Lilia is really out of character for me. I usually cosplay the like... I don't even know how to explain. My comfort cosplay in the Twisted Wonderland realm is Vilshin height. So that may also inform your guess. Shin, hello. Here's the silliest chat I've ever seen on the internet. I do enjoy that, Bruna. I agree. I strongly agree. Okay, I think I need to do a quick fix on the hair because I wasn't able to get it as pointy as I had hoped. I think this will be a liquefy, actually. Ah, yeah! Not that. Not vanishing point. That's my bad. Liquefy. Unlisted VODs for Hulu content. Maybe that's the way. Maybe you're right. I guess I could just put it out there, see what happens, and then we can lock it down if it needs to. If it needs to be. I can totally see that for you, Hiso. Thank you. I really wanted to wear him again for sakuracon. Oh no, is this gonna be too much distortion? Okay, I'll try to keep it gentle. I had Lux Coutureville, but unfortunately, okay, this is actually kind of a funny story. Maybe I can just show you guys. It's in my closet. So last Fanime, that's kind of too blurred. I'm gonna mask it back in. Last Fanime, I wore a Vil Lux Couture because I didn't really have any other plans and I just like wanted to wear him. And Lux Couture is like the one twisted cosplay you don't really need to do in a group because it's kind of just about Vil. And the pants ripped. I can't wear the pants. And it didn't even rip where you think, like, when someone says my pants ripped, I feel like the first thought is like, oh, like your butt's out, you know? Like, so it's like something scandalous. Except that's not where the pants ripped. Oh, Dano, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. The pants ripped not where it would have been scandalous to rip, They ripped along. Yeah, it's Soul of a Dragon nose. I got thunder thighs. You might be able to see it in this photo a little bit. My thighs are like really, actually this one's kind of, it's covering it. My thighs are a lot. I have really like just they're true thunder thighs. And the pants ripped right along like the inside seam here. Like right along the inside. Like I don't know if I can, like right down this center seam in the inner thigh. And it happened in the middle of when I was talking to another, I think they were in a Linklet cosplay actually, and I stopped them for a photo, and they were like, oh, I also cosplay Vilux Couture, so then I asked for their Instagram, and then they were pulling it up, and then while I was like bending over to get something, and maybe a cosplay card to give to them, there was a rip, and it just busted open, and they were like, oh yeah, my pants also ripped, like not there, but my pants also ripped because those, like the material on these is so bad. And then my friend, I was like, what do I do? Like, I can't just sew it back together. My thighs are only gonna get thicker because I've been training like to run a lot more. And then my friend who was with me was like, okay, so what you do is you take a black lace panel and you just put it under like the gaping hole where the seam has popped open. Just put black lace under it. And then every time like you bend over and it gapes open, people are just gonna see like skanky black sheer lace on the inner thigh. I just thought it was like, it's such a skanky idea, but it's so funny. Vil would. That's basically canon to me. Like, he would like sit down, cross his legs, and then you see like a little peek of his like inner thigh with the black lace. Ooh, sexy. He would. He absolutely would. Mosan, hello. Just Patrick Starfish nets. Exactly, cheese pants. Exactly, you got it. You 100% got it. What would Vil do, Valkyrie? You're right. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're done here. So here's the before. I'll zoom in a little more so you can see better. Here's the before, and here's the after. Here's the before, here's the after. I think the biggest things are removing the graffiti, cleaning up the wall, fixing my makeup, and fixing the sleeve. Other than that, I didn't really touch that much else. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else bothering me. My skin, like the shadows on my face are not super great, but I'm kind of over it. I think that's good. I think we're good. I like a little bit of a green enhancing filter, which I think suits Insomnia. Oh, do I need like a perspective fix? Like oops. Hold on, I've never actually tried the perspective crop like on, it would be like that? Is that how that works? Oh, it's the opposite? Okay, well then I won't do it. This is too much work. Cool. All right, let me save this one. Another chaotic thing is I just edit it in one sitting and then I export it and then that's it's kind of it. Like I don't really wanna save like an in progress PSD or anything. I don't believe in that. sRGB, yes. Okay, hold on. Wow, these are really old thumbnails, I just realized. I'm just gonna... Okay, cool. I got it. All right, so you guys are gonna... Oh, I didn't tell you which Linklet cosplay it was. Yuna, thank you. I like it as well. I don't believe in progress. Yeah, exactly. Did I stutter? So the options are, maybe I'll just show you guys the photos. Actually, for the Kazuha ones, we'll need to select because I haven't even chosen. I just have like the entire folder of what Moshi sent me when we shot together. So maybe we'll do that first. Let's look through the options. Okay. Make this a little bigger. It's really funny. Something about this cosplay makes my proportions look so funny. Like my head looks really big. My legs look really short. Yeah, I think it's because the wig is really tall. And then, and then the pants are really wide. So the overall effect is really like big head, little legs. Which I already have a big head and little legs, but this is like especially. Time check, by the way. Oh, right, you're right. Oh my god, I only edited one photo? No! Okay, let's do one more. Link sized. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so these are the selects. If there's any of these, I think this one's probably my favorite person. I think this would make like a banger cosplay card or bookmark. I also like didn't really like how I did my makeup that day, so I would probably spend most of my editing time softening makeup. Love the feetsies away from the footwear. What do you mean? What does that mean, Glacier? So this is the Kazuha options, and then and then I have let me see. Hopefully they're ready. Okay. A lot of these are photos of my friends, so I want to not show those unedited. Let me scroll to where it's my photos. Okay, so this is the link click cosplay. Oh, why is it multitasking like that? Wait, since when can Chrome do this? What? 2 tabs in one? I didn't know. What? Okay. Oops. Sorry. That's gonna have photos of my friends that I took that are not edited. It's like cosplay etiquette to not show unedited photos of people without their permission. But these are raw of myself. Like, that's why I only edit photos of myself on stream, because I don't have to ask anyone for permission other than the photographer. And in the case of these photos, they're taken on my camera. So it's actually so accurate. That's fire. Thank you, Donkey Nuts. I really like that a lot of the twisted enjoyers are also link click enjoyers. There is the Venn diagram of our communities. It's a circle. Firefox got a split screen option recently too. That's because Firefox is built on Chromium. So it's Chrome all the way down. I think this photo I had a few options. Sorry, I literally can't even hit next without double checking. Yeah, so there's okay, here we go. There's 3 versions of this one. I think probably my favorite is this one where he's looking a little away from the camera because it feels, or maybe I could edit this one and then just do like a little Instagram carousel. I'm pretty sure Firefox is Chromium. Last I checked, at least. It has been a long time. This photo's out of focus. Firefox is the only major browser that isn't? Wait, then what was it? Oh! I'm thinking of Safari. I'm thinking of Safari, not Firefox, right? That would make sense because Firefox is so committed to their mission. So I'm probably getting it confused with Safari because Safari did go Chromium. And I remember being shocked by that also. Safari's also not Chromium? There was a major browser where I was like, what the fuck? This is just Chrome after I looked into it. It was like a major browser. So it couldn't be Edge. Edge is not. Edge is not relevant. Now this is bothering me. What was it? I'll probably just Google it. Hold on. Okay, cool. Here are my other photos. I really like the ones where I wasn't looking at the camera, but I remember thinking that my binder wasn't as flat as I was hoping. So a lot of it's going to be like torso proportion adjustments. Is Internet Explorer even still around? I thought they were like dead and it's just Edge now. Yeah, I have heard that Edge is pretty good now. I have actually heard that. Okay, these are all good options, but I think the one in the foliage earlier, I would choose like one of those or the Kazuha. I don't know. Any of these speak in particular to y'all? If not, I'm just gonna want to go. Here, let's run a poll for which character. Why I agree. I like the photo looking away as well. So Kazuha or Liu Xiao. We'll give it 2 minutes. Brave or opera? Maybe that's it. Why? Why could I have sworn it was Safari? Why is this bothering me so much? Okay, no, don't Google that. It's gonna be such a rabbit hole and it won't end stream on time. Nice Kazuha cosplays. Thank you, RMNT. Unironically a good outfit, not even for cosplay. Yeah, I actually have been wearing that coat like a lot. And then I've gotten compliments on this coat like a lot. And then I'm like, little did they know I bought this for cosplay. I also wear my Haikyuu jacket a lot. I'm doing the we're doing the coaches group for sakuracon this year. So we were like, oh, we want something really comfortable and like accessible, because we're cosplaying with friends who don't usually cosplay. Like Maru and I are the really gung-ho people, and then we have 2 friends who don't cosplay as much. So we're doing the coaches. So I'm Ukai, and then I got the jacket for Ukai, and it's like so nice that I just wear it. I wear it all the time, and then it just like, it's genuinely probably one of my best workout jackets. Kazuha for the colors. Oh, I got distracted halfway through setting up the YouTube side poll. I'm so sorry. Which character? Kazuha or Liu Xiao? Then click. And so the options are basically here. Let me pull up the Liu Xiao option for YouTube side to make their decision, because I'll probably do the foliage one. So probably this one. It'll be between this photo and probably either this vertical one or this looking at the trees one. Stretch redeem, yes. Thank you, don't mind me just watching for the stretch. Great username. The moment I stretched, my webcam lost focus. Oh, Twitch poll just ended. 8 votes for Kazuha, 5 votes for Liu Xiao. Okay, that gap's actually not too big. YouTube might be able to bring it back, because it's mostly for Liu Xiao YouTube side right now. This is the Liu Xiao option. I don't know that there's much that needs to be edited. I would probably remove my eye bags. That's it. This photo is basically fine. There's not a lot, I guess color edits, but like other than that, I don't know that it's like there's that much to do. This photo is just like taken well. Mosun's like, I didn't vote. The lens is stretching too, it is. Okay, I fixed it. Liu Xiao better win, like OMG. Well, we have a 3 vote gap. Oh, sorry, there's still a few votes coming in Twitch side, I think. There's still a few seconds. And then YouTube is heavily biasing towards Liu Xiao. So, cool. We had 8 votes YouTube side, and doing the math real quick, that would be 75% of that is 6 votes for Liu Xiao. And then that plus 5 would be 11 versus 2 plus 8 is... There was a 1 vote difference, guys. 1 vote more for Liu Xiao. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, what if I just like go really fast? I would have to go a little overtime on stream. A little overtime is okay. I can tolerate that. A little bit overtime, and then because the Liu Xiao it is going to be so fast. And then I'll end on Kazuha, and then we'll have hit 3 different characters in a stream, which I feel like it feels like an achievement. Okay. I feel so out of practice editing. Like, it's truly been so long. It'll come back to me, I'm sure. It's like riding a bike, but as of right now, it still feels kind of wacky. Okay, I do, as much as I like the blue tone, I always find myself leaning towards the yellows. I'll go more neutral. As always, I trust the Fuji color profile a lot. We'll bump the vibrance just a little bit because this was in a somewhat low light situation. I'm okay with the color grain. Okay, that's good. You look so good in this cosplay. Thank you. I just really channeled my inner villain. I felt so good in this costume. I have to say, like, walking around sakuracon, the way the coat like billows open behind you while you walk, I felt like I was power stancing the whole day. Like, it really, manners maketh man, so do clothes. Like, oh my goodness, I was so shook. My only thing was my eyelid tape was not behaving that day. I mean, to be honest, my eyelid tape kind of never behaves nowadays. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It was fine for a while, and then it suddenly wasn't. but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm literally just going to, here, maybe I'll use a little bit more room. Literally just erase the crease. And then the edge. Oops. Okay, that's not the cleanest, but I'm gonna clone stamp to fix that. These are all, honestly, like, when it comes to like makeup edits and stuff, I'm starting to really agree with the people who are like, your phone is actually kind of better for this. Because it lets you use presets and filters, and in a lot of cases those are just better. Okay, I think that's as clean as it's gonna get, and then there's like a weird lumpiness here. I'll fix it with liquify later. And then this sun. Verified Chloe, thanks for the follow. Oh, I should end the poll YouTube side. Thank you guys for voting. Oh my god, I just realized 2 more votes came in after. But I think they're proportional, right? 7 versus 3 versus 6 versus 2. Yeah, each got 1 more vote YouTube side. So that means the tie is still present. That's okay, we solved it. We're gonna do both. I'm feeling greedy today. I was telling chat in the very beginning as we started stream that like I really have to end on time today. And then chat was being so nice. They were like, time checking, like make sure you end soon. And I'm sitting here like, but what if I go overtime? I feel like once you get used to streaming like 4+ hours, it's so hard to get used to streaming 2 hours again. It's just weird. I think my neck, why does my neck look so bright? I'm gonna burn this down a little. And then let's do skin fixes real quick. From Tofi's Raid, I love your vibe. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. I love Tofi's vibe. Okay. This is all, do you guys see this? Hold on, I just want to point it out to you guys. Do you see these weird flaky looking things? For the people in chat who are not themselves cosplayers, that's glue. I had glued, that's how because when you, especially in Seattle, it gets so windy, these side pieces of hair are glued to my face because hairspray alone doesn't hold the shape unless I'm making like a helmet wig. I don't like helmet wigs. So another trick you can use nowadays, people really like to crimp wigs. I personally don't like the texture you get from crimping. I know if you do it really well, which takes really a lot of time, it doesn't really show up on camera, but I feel like you can still see it. Even the people who are the best at it, I can still tell. I just like, I'm not really a big fan of that look. So I end up using glue a lot because like the one thing that would allow me to probably stop using glue is crimping, and I don't like that. So I do really admire the very clean look that people get out of it. It's just not for me. It's basically a scam. All of cosplay is a scam. I think it's really funny. Like, I think often about how there's like a lot of like internet dude bros who are like, oh, I like wish I had a cosplay girlfriend, you know? And I'm like, is that like, if you're thinking that because you're like, you think you'll get kinky action or something, you should unthink that. Because being in cosplay is one of the most uncomfortable, unsexy experiences like possible. And I can guarantee you no cosplay girlfriend is interested in getting down and dirty while in costume. Also, most of the time, like many so-called cosplay girlfriends are very like I am on focused on crossplay. More often than not, I am a man. So it's just like not what people think, you know? Anyway, I'm like fixing my chapped lips situation here. This happens a lot when you're at conventions because nobody's remembering to drink water. Oh my god, I should tell you guys. So I think I told you guys during my sakuracon story time after I got back last time. But it's become a tradition now, so I'm doing it again this year. Last year for the first time, I found out that sakuracon does a blood drive, and I thought that was so funny. I was like, a blood drive at a cosplay convention? Like, that's one of the goofiest things I've ever heard, and also so smart. Like, that's cool. Let's do it. So we signed up for a time slot last time, and in Lilia cosplay, I brought my friend who was in Malia's cosplay, and then we took a photo that was like, bringing my son to the blood drive day. Blood for the blood god, exactly. And then Lilia's like half jokingly a vampire, you know? Like he's always doing vampire things because he's a bat. And then I just thought it was so appropriate that Lilia would bring Malleus to the blood drive. That was just funny. Afterwards though, I realized that doing a blood drive in cosplay is actually... there's a lot of grain here from the high ISO because we were shooting in a low light environment. So I'm gonna... where it's grainier, I'm gonna try to retain the grain. Retain the grain. Okay. I realized that it's probably not a good idea to do blood drives while you're in costume because when you're donating blood, like it's quite a large amount of blood and you're already, generally speaking, pretty dehydrated, pretty, probably like really sleep deprived. Nobody sleeps at cons. You're in like close contact with a lot of people in like tight quarters. So it's like if you're prone to fainting, for example, donating blood at a convention is probably a surefire way to like pass the fuck out. But that being said, we're doing it again this year. So we're like, this sign can't stop me because I can't read. Blood drive with cosplay nurses would go so hard. Wait, I would love like a nurse Joy drawing my blood. That would make me so happy. But last time, they did not, I don't think any of the nurses were cosplaying. I think most of them were anime fans, like they were really happy to be there. But I don't think any of them were cosplaying. Oops, accidentally hit my Windows key. Okay. It's not the best cleanup I've done, but it's fine. I'm over it. Why is it doing that? Okay, you know what? Who's gonna zoom in that close? Okay, and fix my necklines, and then we're good. Oh my god, was I cold? You can see goosebumps. It's pretty funny, actually. When I was a kid, I used to imagine that these neck wrinkle things were my Sailor Moon choker. You know how she has like a ribbon choker? I was like, oh yeah, that's my secret Sailor Moon necklace. Okay. Fun fact, many people maybe don't think about when you drink water, it all goes into the blood. Yeah, it sure do. It sure do. Make sure you properly hydrate and eat. I will do my best, Yuna, but honestly, when you're at conventions, you just don't. You simply don't. Okay, so if you're curious what the skin edits before and after look like, I'm gonna zoom in a bit more so you can see better. Here is the before, and here's the after. It's just like smoothing every little thing away, basically. And then I'm gonna do a tattoo fix because it got a little wrinkly and crackly. This is pretty easy. Actually, I've never tried using a healing brush for this. Let me see if that'll work. That should. Feels like it should work. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Deadass, I think I'm gonna paint it. Like, I think I'm gonna... Like, if I just select this, that's basically black, right? Okay. It's literally so unreflective. I feel like this is fine. I'm literally just patching up the cracks. Oh my god, this feels sacrilegious though. Like just painting over. Okay, I think Utada Hikaru painted black. I remember my mom not letting me stay up to watch Sailor Moon and Gundam when I was like 7, being tied half over it. I had a very strict parenting, so I was not allowed to have, I don't think I was allowed to watch TV basically at all. If it was like a rare occasion where watching TV would prevent me from bothering my parents from like sleeping in on Saturday mornings or something, then I was allowed. But that's kind of it. That's why I read a lot of books growing up. I don't know that was good for me, to be honest, but we make do. Nothing I can do to change my childhood now. That's just how it was. I'm grateful I still got to watch Saturday morning Pokemon. Okay, I think painting that over is honestly fine. I don't think anyone's going to notice. Okay, what's next? Dodge and burn. Liquefy and then dodge and burn. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick shoulder area fix. Because something about this like neck areas, but like it just looks too thick. Maybe if I dodge and burn it, I won't feel this as much. But there's like a roundedness here that I'm not liking. I want him to feel, I want the shoulders to like feel masculine. You know what I mean? I think if I'd planned ahead, I could have worn shoulder pads or something. But I think sharpening the angle is one good way to do that. And the plants behind are pretty forgiving in terms of like the lines. Did I overdo it? Let's see. That is a pretty dramatic silhouette change. It's a pretty small wiggle, and yet it feels like a huge difference. I think I'll keep it. I think I'm okay with it. Okay. And then dodge and burn. So... one of my favorite tricks, okay, one of my favorite tricks is, I try to avoid liquefying face shapes as much as I can, but especially when I'm shooting for a client, a lot of times they ask, or they want beauty edits, but they also don't want it to be like too much. And my favorite thing to do, that looks really ugly, I know, but you start here and then you check opacity basically, is to dodge and burn the jawline. You just burn the jawline in a little bit. Just add a little extra shading there and it like instantly defines the jawline a lot. In this case, the lighting was actually a little whack, so the neck was being overlit anyway. So that's one. And then let me do the eyes also. Favorite tricks is turn it into a green screen. I did my best. I'm straight up also gonna paint over this because the line is so thin it's bothering me. The kind of moment where having my tablet out would help me a lot. And then decrease the opacity after. Usually I dodge and burn, but in this case, I think the eye line needed to be like reconstructed. I will, however, use dodge and burn on this side. I saw a joke about masculine makeup and the jawline makeup is like magic. Like where they just use contouring to like darken the jawline, basically. Oh shit. I actually don't know if I've ever gotten that to work for myself when I'm thinking about it. Okay, and then actually might not do a normal overlay. Let me see how that looks. I don't think the lumpiness is going away. How do I want to fix this? Also, look at his two little moles there. They're so cute. Those are so cute. What are you so cute for, bro? Gay as fuck. Bro's gay as fuck. Okay. I'm going to try liquefying. You just didn't look max hard enough. I hate that I understand that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He cute for his man. It's true. It's true. Okay, I'm trying to... There's like a wobbliness to the eyeline here that's been bothering me. I don't want to overly open it up. Oh my god, why are you... It's like lagging while I'm... It's like overcorrecting. But I don't want it to look like a wobbly line or a straight line. So I'm just gonna very gently wiggle the lines around so they're... Or rather unwiggle the lines. I think that feels a little bit better. I think I'm also gonna give up at this point. This is good enough. We're already over time. Let me do some color edits. Maybe purples. I've been leaning a lot on the soft light filters recently. Is this too much blue maxing? I do miss the greens. I kind of like the natural colors that came in this one. I don't know. Gotta mew harder. You know, for the longest time, I didn't know all of the like looks, like whatever maxing, whatever pilled stuff. Like I like everybody was talking about it. They were like making references, and I was just kind of like, okay, sure. But I finally read Etymology Nerd's book. I mean, he has a TikTok. I've never watched any of his TikToks, but he wrote a whole book about the stuff that he talks about on his TikTok. And now I understand too much. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I do. Do I not even want to... I don't know. What am I think I'm okay with this. This is like enhancing the blues and greens just very gently. The only thing is it makes my skin look a little gray, but I think in context of the colors it is okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And this one I'm actually gonna save as a PSD because I need to match the color edits on this to the other photo that's really similar. I want them to be very close. Okay. Is the poll up again for anyone else? I don't think so. Did it jump back up for some reason? Don't mind me. I love that hair color. Now I'm sitting here debating whether I want to go through the hassle of dyeing my hair. A color like this would be so hard though, because to go blue, you have to first go platinum. Well, I guess I don't know what your base hair color is, but I have friends who did like these kinds of gray toned colors before, and when I found out that like their stylist had to basically bleach, it was like 2 or 3 rounds, I think 3 rounds of bleaching and then toning, and it was like 8 hours by the time they were done. So now you believe in progress only because I have to copy. I want to keep the accuracy. Well, to be fair, I remember which gradient this is. It's probably not super necessary. Okay, and then I promised you guys also a quick edit for Kazuha, so let's do that. I think I guess we can run a new poll. Do we want... No, actually, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna download this. Okay, cool. Weird that the poll popped back up. That's not really common. Last time I had to bleach the hell out of my hair. Oh, why? Can I ask what color you started from and what color you ended on? Oh, I'm not, sorry. This is, so, here's a major difference while I'm editing this. This is not a photo that I took or had a friend help me take on my camera. So I'm not doing color edits for this. I'm only doing like touch-ups for myself. And so that's like makeup and wig mostly because this is not my photo. Oh wait, the resolution is like cooked. Let me make sure I got the high res version. It should not look like this. Okay, here it is. I got the proper. me close this. And then I feel like I just got handsome man flashbanged, except it was myself, which maybe is hubris? Narcissism? My hair is super black. Oh man. Akane Sasusora, hello. Heard there was trickery afoot. Welcome to YouTube chat. Yes, I have been exposing everything. It's all a lie, guys. Okay, wigs are the most annoying to clean up. I feel like little strands like this is the biggest argument towards crimping your wigs. Because flyaways like this are much less common. But I don't know. Maybe someday I'll get around to it. It's just not, for now, it's just not my prerogative. Let me just try spot healing these away for now. That actually does not look good. Okay. In that case. Dang, looking good. Thank you. I love that I read that chat right as I had zoomed all the way in so much that I you can't see Kazuha anymore. Oh, I just remembered this used to be how we had to clean hair up, but nowadays we can just do this. How is that gonna do it maybe? We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I guess. Is that actually better than just... I don't know. Like, clone stamp would work fine too, to be honest. Oh, that's blurring a little on the edge, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm like not as neurotic about hair as a lot of my friends are, but always worth a little try. Did they add MTX to photo? What's MTX? I don't even know what the generative credit situation is. I don't really use any other Gen AI tools other than the remove tool. So I have no idea what that means. Like, if I were to prompt it for something, would that spend credits? Like, would I... How do I know? I don't really need to know any of these answers because I don't plan to, but... Just like hypothetically. Oh, this little hair loopy. Microtransactions? Oh, MTX are microtransactions. Oh, because TX is transact. My brain was like MXTX. Okay, this is actually bothering me. I am going to clone stamp it out. Once MXTX pilled, always MXTX pilled. What can I tell you? Oh shit, I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, I do know why it's doing that. I need to fix it. Okay. What the? Okay. Oh no. Do this. Oh no. Oh, I did everything wrong. Okay. Okay, now. I don't know. I wonder if, sorry, I'm still thinking about the microtransactions thing. I wonder if it is, like, if they charge people, I don't know. Are people actually paying for that bullshit? That looks kind of sussy, like too clean. You know what? That's okay. If Moshi's okay with it, then I'm okay with it. We'll see if he notices. Oh god, look, remember what I was saying about glue? Look, there's the glue. There's a patch of glue right there. Boop. Holy crap, this camera is so clear. Look at my ear. Why does my ear look shiny? It's probably coated in hairspray. I've never once noticed. That's crazy. That is a shiny ear. I've never seen that before. Moshi has a fancy camera, so maybe that's what it is. Oh my goodness. Hi, Koo. What's up? It's been a while. Gonna hang out here as I edit. Cool. Good to see you. Hope your editing's going great. Are you doing more editing for your own channel, Koo? I want more Koo content. All right. What glue? I don't see it. What was that? Cosplayers use glue to glue their wig hair to their face. That's crazy. I've never seen that before in my life. What? That's nuts. They use tape for their eyes? What? That's crazy. What tape? What? What tape? I don't see it. Look how zoomed in I am. Where is it? Where's the tape? Gone now. Blurred it. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Actually, it's kind of ugly, but I'll fix that later. There's like a color issue. What? Tape on your eyelid? Yeah. Wait, I can't tell if you're joking or not, Squigsor. If you're in chat and you're not a cosplayer and you're wondering, wow, look at my nose hairs. Wait, it's so clear I can see my nose hairs. That's insane. Well, I mean, we can't have that. We gotta edit out the nose hair. I have a new thing to be self-conscious about. Bye, Yuna. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Who'd you say took the photos? Oh, Moshi took these photos. Let me link his Moshi T photography. Moshi T photo studio. Yeah, he has a photo studio also. Let me see. What's better to link? Probably his Instagram? Okay, here you go. Here is Moshi the photographer. I have like zoomed in on a nostril sending Moshi's Instagram. Yes, if you are curious, that is the photographer's Instagram. Thank you for asking. I totally forgot to drop his link. I'm a bad friend. I have never thought that I had to edit out my nose hairs before. Do what? Should I? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should leave them. Maybe it's like weirder that I tried to edit them out. Maybe if somebody is for some reason zoomed in this close, they should be allowed to see my nose hairs. Like, make them longer and darker is crazy. Calico Cat, I know, right? I mean, I shoot a lot. I feel like I have a pretty good sense. But like I've never, like this glossy ear situation, I've like never had a camera with a sort of like a, I guess a large enough sensor that this would have been like glossy ear from having hairspray coated is not a thing I've ever noticed. This is crazy. Okay, I really don't want to deal with this patch of nonsense, so we're just gonna, actually, was remove even the right tool to use? I don't know. Guess we'll see. Also, Calico Cat, welcome to chat. Good to have you. Nose hairs are necessary for air filtration. Exactly. I look kind of bald, but whatever. Okay. I did my makeup kind of in a hurry this day, so I really don't like how it looks. Also, it got really washed out. Also, my eyebrows are like wrong. Wait, can remove tool do this also? Or is it gonna like remove my eyebrows also? Also, I feel like this look is like popular now with the Gen Zs. They want that like bushy eyebrow look. It's actually wild to me. Actually, I've decided I don't like the way the remove tool did that, so I'm gonna not do that. I think instead I'm just gonna leave it. Maybe it's okay. We're just gonna do a dodge and burn pass for the makeup. And for anyone just joining us, I always overdo this and then dial it back after. Oops. Probably would have been good for me to get my tablet out. Oof, especially for that cut crease that I like screwed over. Yeah, because I'm gonna have to reconstruct a lot of my makeup for this look because so much of it washed out. I don't want it to look patchy. So it's gonna be like layers, basically. Yeah, this is where graphics tablet would have been good. What if I just worry about that later? Get the base shape in first. And then smooth it. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, cool. I thought people shaved their eyebrows and just had foreheads so they all look like aliens. Honestly, a lot of cosplayers genuinely shave their eyebrows. There's also people who use like the tape thing where, because the actual way to do is you glue your eyebrows, and a lot of people understandably don't want to glue their eyebrows down. It's really annoying. So instead they use this like tape thing. This like weird tiny patch of eyebrow over there is killing me. Wow, look at these big angry eyebrows. Okay, so opacity down and then bring it back until I'm happy with where it is. It is a brighter colored photo, like a light exposure photo. So I'm gonna keep it gentle. I think I'm okay with that. And then I'm going to mess with the eyebrows a little bit because I think they're too straight. They need a little arch. A little fattening. Maybe that was too much. And then there were some eye shape things that were bothering me, so maybe like right here. Okay. Will that do it? Yeah. Cool. I don't know that there's really anything else I need to do because color edits were already handled by Moshi. Let me get maybe this tuft of hair out of the way and then I'm kind of done. Post makeup in Photoshop. Yeah. Well, okay. There's one thing I like didn't do in any of the edits we did today, which is usually I'll do like as part of the, I guess because these eyes are closed and then Liu Xiao's eyes are kind of dark. I can demonstrate on the Liu Xiao photo actually. Let me switch back to that and show you guys. Because your color contacts also tend to, like makeup and contacts get washed out in the photos in my experience. So usually in post you have to like bring it back. Is that too crispy or am I okay with it? I think, okay, I'm gonna commit to this and then liquefy the shape a little bit poofier. And then I'll show you guys the eye thing. It's actually really simple. It's just it's part of the dodge and burn. Like I'll basically burn the eyeliner darker and then I'll dodge the contacts brighter. And then I take the whole thing and make it less opaque. Tuck the wig a little. I think that's good. Don't wanna, I feel like this ear, like something about the way the ear looks is bothering me. Maybe it's just because it's shiny. Maybe I don't want to have a shiny fucking ear. There's nothing I can do about that now. I coated it in hairspray. That was me. Okay, cool. So these are purely cosmetic edits. Here's the before and here's the after. Very minor. Honestly, I have half a mind to like bring back the hair wispies because I like the way they glow in the sun. Like I feel like it lost its sort of halo effect. Like maybe we're okay with a little bit of messy wig. You know? I'll consider that. I don't have to export this yet. Okay, and then for this one, ooh, coming back to this cool toned photo from that warm one is really off-putting. Okay, so basically all I would do is like, I mean, you guys saw me already do the like burn step. So I burn the eyeliner part darker. I mean, usually there's a lot more makeup on, but you get the idea. And then I literally just dodge the contacts brighter. And then that's exaggerated, but if you take it down a notch, and then this is the difference, which feels like too much until you zoom out and look at the photo like from this kind of distance, and then you go before and after, and you realize that like it makes your eye look so much larger and more attention grabbing, which I think is really important in photography in general, that you need to have a focal point. And so sometimes for this photo, I didn't do it because I didn't feel like it was necessary. But in a lot of cosplay photos, I'll like do a little, especially if I'm editing for other people, I'll darken their eye makeup and then lighten their contacts. And it just makes the whole eye go like this much bigger. Nose hair is something that can be trimmed or groomed, so I think it's pretty safe to edit out. I mean, I could. I'm mostly just joking. I don't think anyone's actually gonna be zooming in that much for this photo. It's MVD. All right. I don't know. I do feel like that looks too clean. I kind of liked him frizzier. Like, I didn't put enough spikies back here, so there's only 2 spikies, and that's kind of unsettling to me. I think I'll bring them back. I think I can actually do that pretty easily. I'll just delete these 2. Yeah, I think other than that, everything else is okay. Like the side frizzies or whatever. Yeah, it makes them look, oh, whoa, exactly. Now that's a fit. What, this one? It really is. I feel like the tattoo makes him look so much cooler. It's a huge aspect of the Liu Xiao look. All right. I think that's it then. Thank you for joining me for an editing stream. We haven't done one in a really, really, really long time, so I'm glad to be bringing it back. I don't know. I can't often do editing streams because so many photos are like I would need permission from either the photographer or the cosplayer. Like if I'm shooting, I need permission from the cosplayer. If someone else shot me, I need permission from the photographer. And then a lot of people are just like not comfortable. But there are a lot of photos of me I can do cosmetic edits of. The only thing is, like, I don't enjoy doing cosmetic edits. I don't really want to. I guess doing them on stream would be one way to have a little more fun doing it. Like we can yap on the side. But I also think that I'm so locked in doing them that I can't read chat as well. And then we can't really yap. Like, I'm here to yap. So we'll see. But I figured today was as good a day as any to bring back editing stream and like give it a shot. It's been a hot minute. But hopefully that was entertaining and maybe educational. I feel like I didn't do any really fancy editing. Like, we didn't do any compositing today. I often do compositing, but it's usually when I take the photos. The ADHD gets toned down. The ADHD, I don't know if it's getting toned down. It's more like it's getting directed into like a very well-defined receptacle. The ADHD is distracted, as it tends to be. Nice stream. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. I will be gone. I was saying this earlier in stream. I'll be gone for the weekend because it's sakuracon, which is why I was editing sakuracon photos from last year because I'm very late. But I'll be out Thursday through Monday. So depending on how I feel when I get back on Tuesday, if I'm not like sick with con flu or something, hopefully not, knock on wood, I'll probably stream Wednesday. So I'll probably see you guys middle of next week. In the meantime, I'll be posting 1000x Resist playthroughs on the streams, on the Ying Streams channel. So if you have been enjoying those playthroughs, please let me know. Also, I'm really enjoying it. So I always want to hear what everyone else is thinking about the game too. What will we do without you? You'll be okay, guys. Hang in there. Just scoop up the ADHD instead of spilling it. So true. Well, it's not spilling it, right? Like, it's pouring. It's pouring into a glass. So you're saying don't pour it into a glass, just pour it onto the table or like the floor or something. Yay for streams. Thank you, Gabby. All right, let's pass the raid along since Sophie was so nice to raid in. Who would I raid? Rin's doing Uma Musume. Yeah. Oh, Ada's doing, oh, I don't really want to, we were such a nice April Fool free zone. I don't really want us to end up in a place that is doing something crazy. I would be okay with anything that's like, oh, we can do, this was a co-working stream. We can go hang out in Yukina's co-working stream. Yuki also has a very like chill vibe. So YouTube, I'm gonna drop a Twitch link for you guys. All right. That's kind of it. I was like, is there anything else I need to tell you guys? No, I'm gone for the weekend. There will be Let's Plays coming out, probably 3 episodes spaced out over the weekend. And then I'll see you guys next week. Probably we'll try to post some photos from sakuracon. We'll see how that goes. And I'll see you guys over in Yuki's stream. Thank you guys, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. Have a wonderful time of day. Yeah, we were only a little over time on the 2-hour goal. I think 2.5 is not too bad. Not too bad. Bye guys, thank you. Thanks for joining me. Bye bye. Enjoy Yuki's very, 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 very chill, like warm, vibey stream. She has a very lovely aura. I think Tofi's chat will like her too. Okay, see you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.